Hello, friends, and welcome to your weekly announcements here at Trinity Church in Portland. My name is Peter Swore, and I'm the pastor here at Trinity. This week, you continue to have the opportunity to nominate members of the parish for the Ruth Barnard Award. That's an award for a deserving member of the parish who is not part of the vestry, who has shown an exemplary way of giving and supporting the ministry and mission of Christ in this parish. You can write up a little nomination form, come by the office, and there is a nomination ballot box that's sitting right inside the parish office, and just put your form right in there. And we will be announcing the winner of the Ruth Barnard Award at the annual meeting in January. So I encourage you to take a moment and to think of who might be the right person to receive the award this year, and fill out your nomination form and turn it in. Then, looking at events and programs this week and the following week. On Friday, December the 20th, I will be taking part in the longest night vigil, which is at Monument Square, beginning at about 3:45 p.m. It's run by Preble Street, and it is a time on the longest night of the year when people gather to remember and to hold in our hearts all of the unhoused individuals who have died here in the city of Portland over the past year, and then to commit ourselves to working towards an end to homelessness here in the city of Portland. So if you'd like to join me this upcoming Friday, I will be there at 3:45 along with many others throughout this community and city. Also a reminder that this Friday, Lectio Divina will be offered at 10:30 a.m. via Zoom. The link is in the Thursday email, so please consider taking part in this wonderful way of just dwelling and being fed by the Word of God and just experiencing God's presence through Lectio. Sunday, the 22nd of December, we gather for the fourth Sunday of Advent at 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. This Sunday will feature our outreach offering to support Greater Portland Family Promise, and we'll have speakers from the board of Greater Portland Family Promise. So just a reminder, the loose plate offering and any check that says outreach in the memo line will be going directly to the incredible work that's done by Greater Portland Family Promise. Then following the 10 o'clock service, at just about 11:10 a.m., I'd say, we will be running our Christmas pageant rehearsal, where we will go through the entire pageant with lines, moving from place to place. So all families, all children, can't wait to see you as we work together to tell the story of Jesus' birth. Then, Christmas Eve is, of course, December 24th. We have two distinct services for celebrating Christmas Eve. One is at 4 p.m., and that is the Christmas pageant service. Just a reminder, those of you who are taking part in the Christmas pageant, I'd love it if you could be here at 3:20 so you can get dressed and we can get into our places and we are ready to go for the 4 p.m. Christmas pageant. Then the other service that we have is an 8 p.m. candlelight Eucharist. Now, that service will be preceded by 30 minutes of musical prelude, which will include carols that we sing and music sung by the choir and other musical offerings. So that begins at 7:30 on Christmas Eve, with the Mass or the Eucharist itself beginning at 8 p.m. Christmas Day, the 25th, there will be a simple spoken Eucharist offered at 9 a.m. So right here in the church, 9 a.m., we will gather for the Christmas Day service. Then the 29th of December, there will be one service that day. And that service is at 10 a.m., and it is the service of lessons and carols, which includes multiple readings from the Bible and multiple carols or songs. And we will have a special guest organist, Ray Cornelius, who is the former municipal organist of the city of Portland and a fabulous musician. So I encourage you to consider coming to Lessons and Carols, to listening to these stories of God's work, begun in creation and continued all the way through the birth of Christ, welcoming Ray Cornelius to our organ. And then, following the service, for those of you who might want this, I will offer a brief Eucharistic service so that you can be fed by the sacrament of the body and blood of Christ. Because typically, lessons and carols is not something that includes Eucharist. So we'll have lessons and carols, we'll have a brief pause, and then a very quick and yet reverent service at the altar for those of you who would like to receive Holy Communion. Friends, thank you for your attention. Thank you for your connection to Trinity. I look forward to celebrating this time of year with you. Many blessings. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.